Chery. Ow. Hey, this is Caricarz and I'm Mokle. So we're back with another SUV model, but mind you, this is yet another SUV model that enters into our market. And of course, we're talking about the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro here. This is the latest 7-seater model by Chery Malaysia. And we're going to take a look what really makes the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro a more interesting or better car compared to the Proton X90. Let's go.
Quatro paredes, eu vou acabar contigo.
Alright, visually the Tiggo 8 Pro is a pretty stunning looking car, I have to say honestly. It's primed with a lot of snazzy looking touches, including this rather sizable front grille with diamond pin style, flanked by this full LED headlights with sequential turn signal and auto high beam and all. A set of 19-inch alloy wheels finished in this two-tone color, as well as a slew of chrome touches, including this TGDI badge on the front fender. And if you go to the side, you can see it sports a slew of chrome touches, including on the window surround, on the side skirt, and the badge here. So if you go slightly to the back, Tiggo 8 Pro comes with this unique T-shaped brake lights. T for T. T of course stands for Tiggo. There's full LED taillights with LED light bar, and at the bottom here, you see it's got a quad tailpipe. Okay, putting up the third row seats means that you sacrifice a tad bit of space for the cargo compartment here, but I would say for a couple of backpacks, one luggage, I would think there's no problem. But should you need more space, no worries. You can just fold down the third row seats and you got plenty of space. There's also some space for spare tire, but you need to access it from down here. But other than that, everything's alright. Okay, powering the Tiggo 8 Pro is a rather powerful 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that delivers 256 horsepower and a whopping 390 Nm of torque. This is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, comes with a DCT, and power is sent to front wheels only. Yes, you heard that right also. This car doesn't come with an all-wheel drive system, only a front wheel driven. So I have to say, driving this car is rather nice. Alright, so now we're driving the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro SUV, and I have to say, at the first moment I got the car, I already know that it's got a lot of power matching with its size. So like we said earlier, it comes with a 256 horsepower and 390 Nm of torque. From a get-go, the car can be a little bit sluggish to drive, especially from a standstill, but once you got it moving, it's got enough power to go even beyond the 110 km/h mark. The car can just keep on going and going and going. So in terms of accelerating and driving, it's got 3 driving modes. You got the Eco, you got the normal, and you got the Pro or the Sport driving mode. And I have to say, in terms of acceleration and everything, the car handles pretty well, so you can really try to avoid any obstacles. You can carve corners rather well in spite of its bulky size. And apart from that, this is also thanks to its multi-link rear suspension setup, with garners this car with a stellar handling for a 3-row SUV, I have to say. So apart from that, I got nothing to say. In terms of ride comfort also, it's not bad. Mind you, I drove this car all the way from KL back to Kelantan to test it out. So on highway speeds, there are no NVH level is quite decent. There are no wind noises or tire rolling noises and all. So yeah, in terms of comfort, it's pretty alright. But my only complaint with the car is that it is a pretty thirsty car in terms of fuel economy. Mind you, it's a 2-litre turbocharged engine, so it consumes rather lots of fuel. So for my trip from KB to KL, a full tank of raw 95 fuel cost me about 90 to 95 ringgit, and from KB to KL 450 kilometers or so, the car runs on a single full tank, so it can be quite thirsty. Although Chery claims it can reach up to 7.5 litre per 100 kilometer, I only managed to get 11 litre per 100 kilometer. But mind you, also affecting is the car is actually a pretty new car. So the engine hasn't been fully broken down yet, so the car is bound to be a tad bit thirsty. But other than that, I have to say the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro, just a slightly better driving car compared to the X90. It's got more power, it's got better comfort levels, so what more could you ask for? things get a tad bit more interesting as we go inside the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro, as it comes with this leather wrapped steering wheel, which is mated to this stunning looking dual digital display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You get this Sony powered speaker system. Up here you got this built-in dash cam DVR. Front dash here comes with this fake wood veneer with some ambient lighting and full leather here. Center console comes with USB charging ports and wireless charging pad. You get this cool storage inside here, so you can keep your snacks and your drinks cool. For the seats, you got this full leather with ventilated and powered function for both front seats, and up here, of course, you get this thing. Right, life in the second row of the Tiggo 8 Pro is pretty good, I have to say. You got the same full leather seats as the front one, although you don't get the powered or ventilated function. You get your own dedicated rear air con vents down here with USB-A and USB-C charging ports, so you don't have to fight for ports with your front passengers. And in terms of space, it's also quite alright. Mind you, I'm a big guy. I'm 175 cm tall. I got plenty of leg room, ample headroom, and the seats are actually adjustable to the front and back, and it's also reclinable. So I have to say, in terms of space, no problem. Well, life at the third row seat unfortunately is not built for adults. You can see here, I'm pretty cramped up at the back here. Mind you, like I said, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 175 cm tall, and I got almost no legroom and non-existential headroom back here. But I have to say, for kids, I think the space is quite alright because you got your own dedicated air vents on the right and the left side. But I have to say, for adults, for long distance it's not recommended, but for short trips, for going to restaurants with your mates and all, I think it's a rather passable seat. But for long distance, it's a no-no for the adults. And that concludes our video review on the all-new Chery Tiggo 8 Pro here. So this 3-row SUV comes in one variant and it starts at 159,800 ringgit, which makes it around 5,000 to 6,000 more expensive compared to the range-topping Proton X90 flagship. But I have to say, in terms of overall equipment, cabin equipment, performance, engine and all, I have to say the Tiggo 8 Pro is just a better car compared to the Proton X90. And for that price also, you get a 7-year or 150,000 kilometer vehicle warranty, plus an additional 10-year or 1 million kilometer warranty for the engine, which is purchasable option at 2,000 ringgit extra only. But then again, what do you think of the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro here? Would you take this 3-row China-made SUV compared to the Proton X90? As always, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. For more content like this, check out caricarz.com/news. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Safe, more safe.
Caricarz.